The Pioneers looking to strike first, as the past couple games it started out pretty slow, but tonight, especially with homecoming and a rival on the other side, they're looking to come out strong real quick.
Yeah, Mooresville came out slow against Plainfield, and we saw them ultimately lose 31-15.
Then he's looking to his left. Levi Dorn is broken up, but there's a late penalty. That was number 7 guarding Dorn for the Hawks. Casimir Hicks might be pass interference.
It looked like a good pass break up there, but it looked like he tugged Levi Dorn near the end.
It's interference on the defense. 15-yard penalty results in a first down.
So that's going to be pass interference on the Hawks defense. So 15 yards is automatic first down. So pretty good start for the Pioneers so far. He's going to take the high snap, roll to his left. Clemens looking to block. He does. And that's getting to assume it's Bruin, and it is for a first down. So that's going to be right at the 39, and they're going to say it's a first down. So good catch by Bruin, keeping his feet in bounds. Big third down here for the Pioneers. Looking to keep this drive alive. Then looking to his right, finds Dorn wide open. He's going to cut up field for an extra yardage. He's going to get to the 18. So first down for Mooresville.
Great route there from Levi Dorn, playing on the outside and goes in on a slant. So good, easy separation there for Dorn. Dorn definitely the wide receiver, number 1 for the Pioneers, averaging around 80 receiving yards per game, has 4 total touchdowns, but has had some drop issues throughout the season. So definitely trying to improve on that. But Pioneers inching closer and closer to this Decatur end zone.
Yeah, take the snap. Step back in the pocket. Still looking. Looking deep for Bruin. And that's just overthrown as Bruin was open in the end zone. A little too much on it, Hogan put on. So it's going to be Tyler Church out to punt. Another high snap. He gets it away. And that will land short of the end zone and be taken and almost coughed up. But the Hawks got back on it quickly, so they're going to get it at the 4. So the Hawks are backed up in their own territory. It's going to be a handoff immediately. And that will get about to the 12. Starting tonight, actually, for fake handoff. He's going to run it up the middle, has a hole, and he's going to get through past the 25, mark at the 26. So it'll be 2nd and 3. And the snap is fumbled. It's on the ground, still on the ground, still rolling. And finally, a Pioneer recovered it. It was number 10, Tyler Rakestraw, who finally came up with it. As it rolled past bounced off of multiple players on both teams. Finally, Rakestraw pounced on it for a clear possession.
Running the ball once again.
Then he's looking to pass. Has Bruin. And that was almost picked off. Looks like it was in the hands of the Hawks defender, but just couldn't hold on to at the end. So 2nd and 10. Then he takes a snap, look to his left, still in the pocket, now running. Escaping pressure, still looking, and he's finding Dorn in the back of the end zone, and it's caught, and they say he's in for the touchdown. So the Pioneers strike first, up 6-0 in the first quarter.
Great throw there from Denny, able to set his feet, find his man, Levi Dorn. That's Dorn's 5th receiving touchdown on the season. That ball placed only to where Levi Dorn could get it. As we look at this replay, Denny gets under pressure at the start, able to move back, set his feet, and gets over the DB Camille. So great ball there from Denny, able to get it to Dorn. Dorn starting this game off really strong.
Church extra point will be down the middle, so Pioneers now lead 7-0 with 4:35 left in the opening quarter. Olsen's going to take the snap, hand off to Dodo again. He's going to get to the line of the gain, it appears, so it'll be another first down. Paulson takes the snap, look to his left, finds a man immediately. He's going to escape a tackler and get a few extra yards out to the 46 for a first down.
Offensively and defensively.
Paulson again in the pocket, looking to his left, airing it out deep. It's Barry again, and that's going to be dropped.
Great job there from number 4, J.J. Knight, able to get back to his wide receiver, Casey Berry, able to break that ball up. That was a great ball there from Polson. Had his man, just Berry unable to get that ball Casey Perry on the play action. He'll go deep on this left side. Into double coverage, but good place ball. Barry had it in his hands, but great job there from J.J. Knight, able to break that one up. So, 4th down.
4th and 3, they're going to hand it off. And he has room up the sideline. J.J. Knight's the one man to beat, and he tackles him at the 17. So a big gain on 4th down, which is what the Hawks really needed.
Hawks just inching closer, and it'll be 1st down.
It's going to be a pitch, and that's going to get maybe a loss of a yard. It's Polson, fake handoff, rolling to his right, has a man wide open. That's going to be a walk-in touchdown for the Hawks. So a much-needed answer for Decatur. That's Albert Aguirre, who had that carry at the end of the first quarter, gets an open look for a touchdown. Now it's 6-7. Bryson Bonaway is the holder. It's a fake for going for 2, and they got it. Catching the Pioneers on their heels as the Hawks take a 1-point lead, 8-7. Another high snap. Roll to his left. Flick off last second to Clements. Clements can get all the way to the 48 of the Hawks. So it's a gain of 7. 2nd and 3. Danny taking the high snap. Hand off to Clements. He can get a 1st down. Danny again in the pocket. Looking to pass. Has room. Has time. Now escaping. Running up to the left side. Turning around. Still looking. Has Clements wide open across from him. Clements trying to make something, and he gets a gain of about 7. It's Polson, handoff. And he's going to go up the middle, still going for a gain of about 14. The Pioneer 48, that was number 1, Burrell Carter.
But this is being 1st and long, definitely could play it a bit more safe.
Fake handoff, Polson has room and time. Still looking to pass, has somebody last second. And they say it was caught by Carter again. So a great catch by Carter, going a diving attempt above his head. Sometimes brings it down. Now it's a 2nd and short again.
A lot of people in the backfield.
And that's a fumble. Polson has to pounce on it. So that's about a loss of about 4. So it'll be 4th and long as Polson, the backfield, no handoff, looks to throw immediately. And it's popped up. And that was Rakestraw, who had it right in front of his face and just goes on his fingertips up in the air. But thankfully, the Hawks receiver couldn't get there in time. So turnover on downs, the Pioneers will take over at the 36.
Denny into an unfortunate situation.
Denny looking to throw to the left, and he has a receiver, I believe that is Nate Thomas. A high snap, QB designed run. He's going to go up the middle. Then he has room. And Lewis get tripped up at the 36 of the Hawks. So a big gain for a 1st down as the Mooresville really needed that.
Just trying to get both sides of their offense going.
Didn't he? Look to his right now. He's running up the middle. And he's going to keep going with tacklers hanging on him. And he's going to get inside the 25, mark the 24 for another 1st down.
Yeah, good 1st down there. It looked like that could have been an RPO play, but I don't believe it was, as Hogan Ninny sells the pass, creating lanes. As we look here, he'll just stare down our wide receiver, which allows him to force himself upfield, and he just fights through many tacklers. So they're definitely taking a lot of clock off, trying to score here and take the lead. And even if Decatur gets the ball back, they won't have much time offensively.
Danny, another high snap, looking to his right. That's Dorn. He's open and catches it in the end zone. And the Pioneers regain the lead, 13-8. Big play needed for Mooresville.
Great streak route there from Levi Dorn on the right sideline. Beats his man. Now I believe was number 7. That's Higgs, I believe.
Tyler Church on for another extra point attempt tonight. And that kick will be good. So the Pioneers lead 14-8 over the Hawks with 2:27 left in the 1st half.
It'll be interesting to see what they do offensively.
And there's a penalty before the play got off by the side judge, and that most likely will be on the Pioneers.
Looks like if that is on the Pioneers, it will be a 1st down. That is a 1st down for the for the Hawks.
So encroachment accosts the Pioneers again, which have multiple calls so far against them for encroachment, and it keeps adding up. So with the Hawks on the 41 of their own territory, it's going to be thrown out, and they're going to say it's incomplete as it was caught for a second, but never had control of it, so 2nd and 10. As we're closing in on the first half. A high snap, Polson barely gets it down, throws to his right, and it's overthrown. So it'll be 4th and 10. Again, Rakestraw there to break it up.
Very good night so far as the Hawks will punt this ball away.
Low snap. Well, he will get off Bruins and calls for the fair catch at the 20. So Pioneers will take over with 1:35 left in the first half, up by 6 with 2 timeouts remaining.
Down there. 3rd down coming up for the Pioneers.
Hand up to Clements up the middle. He will get 4 yards for first down with 14.4 seconds left remaining.
It looks like the Pioneers just will chew the rest of the clock out, maybe just try and take a deep shot downfield as a lot of players are starting to line up. They only have 3 seconds left. It'll be interesting to see if they even get the snap off. They do. They
do. It's a handoff to Clements. A loss of about 2 yards. So we will head into halftime. Pioneers lead the Hawks 14-8, and the Hawks will receive the second half. Fake handoff. Polson's going to take it himself and find some room and get past the 40, mark him at the 38, so it'll be 3rd and 1.
Kind of forced him to have a poor game.
Polson taking himself, designed run for him, and he's going to get the first down and plenty more. So he's going to get all the way down to the 31, still a first down. Polson going to get the snap, look to his right, throws, and that's over the head of his intended target, and that'll be turnover on downs. Pioneers get it, as with 7:57 left in the third quarter. And here's Denny flipping out last second to Clements. Clements going to cut inside and get about a gain of 3. 2nd and 7.
Owateo. So good job there from the Decatur defense, forcing a big 3rd down.
There's Denny looking to air it deep. He has Brune one-on-one, and that will be caught with a penalty. Great catch from the junior Caden Brune with a man all over him.
Able to turn his body. As we look back here, good lofting pass, and Brune's getting held here, but great job there to reel that one in.
Here's Denny up the middle, and he will get more, and actually he's still carrying defenders with him by himself. Showing his true strength and toughness, just carrying defenders one by one.
One of the most impressive parts about that is not him just keep going, but his ability to stay on 2 feet. Even when he got hit at the end, he was still on his feet, never even got close in the ground, and just bad tackling by Decatur, just pulling him forward, trying to pull him back, but safeties deep need to be aware when Denny is running like that, they need all the help they can get to wrap him up. So safeties definitely need to drop or run back down after Denny when he starts to scramble like that, especially when he's already getting wrapped up.
High snap, hand up to Clements. Clements of left side has a hole, and he's going to walk in for the touchdown without being touched. So the Pioneers now lead 20-8 over the Hawks.
Great job there from Clements and great blocking. They pulled out to the left side, and Clements found the one lane there, but it looks like there was a penalty. That touchdown will be negated, and the Pioneers will move back. Be a 5-yard penalty on Mooresville, just when it looked like they were going to go up 2 possessions with the Landon Clements run. They get moved back 5 yards.
Then looking to his right, has Brune up, and it's popped up, and it's going to be intercepted by the Hawks. And he's going to be spun around. That's Brune who just made the athletic play on the sideline. It looks like it bounced off his body and just went straight up for a Hawk defender to just grab it. That was number 8, Braden LaFollette. So a huge momentum shifter for this game as we head towards the end of the third quarter. The Hawks preventing a touchdown for the Pioneers.
Yeah, just when it looked like the Pioneers were going to be up 20-8, 21-8. Now it's 14-8, and Decatur has the ball. Bruin had the big catch on this right sideline near the 20-yard line, but then he causes that ball to be picked off as that one bounced off his body.
Handoff up the middle, gain of about 5. Handoff again. And he's going to be tripped up, but they're going to say he got it. So good effort by Clemens to tackle him, but the long reach of the running back will get the first down for the Hawks.
Great job there from Clemens, able to get into the backfield, trying to trip him up, but just kind of missed that tackle. Decatur, their offense, keeps moving on.
And another running play up the middle, and that's Casey Berry, who has room to run. Still looking to go, cuts back inside. Nobody can tackle him until the very end. He gets taken down at the 26, and there's a late flag from the referee. Possibly be taunting or unsportsmanlike conduct on the Hawks.
And it's unsportsmanlike conduct on the Hawks. That'll move them back 15 yards, so a big, big penalty. Yes, they did pick up that huge first down, huge yardage, but instead of that being a massive play, it's they lose 15 yards on that play. But we look at this great play here by Casey Berry. Good blocking, too. As number 7 got that pancake down on the right side, able to set the blocks to allow Casey Berry to pick up some extra yardage. But good job there from Berry. Back-to-back crucial plays from him.
Again, that celebration not needed, which cost his own team. So that's going to be a handoff up the middle, and that's another huge gain. So they almost gained all that yardage back at the 25. So fresh set of downs again for the Hawks, even closer to the end zone.
So both teams definitely need to cut it out and able to win this game.
Paulson looking deep for a receiver, just out of reach. Could have got pulled down if it was just a little bit shorter. So with 15 seconds left, and it will be 3rd and long for the Hawks.
Pass intended to Richmond down onto the right side. 3rd down coming up.
Here's Polson rolling to his left, still looking. Fires at the sideline. That's almost picked off but knocked down ultimately by J.J. Knight. So with 9 seconds remaining, it'll be 4th and long. We'll see if the Hawks might go for a field goal here if they're in the range.
It'll be a very long kick coming up for the Hawks. I believe this will be a 44-yard kick.
Ashton Vogel definitely has the leg, but see if he has the accuracy. No timeout called to ice him, and that kick will be through the upright. So this is now a 3-point game. Hawks trail Pioneers 11-14.
It'll be interesting if they come out passing or running. Danny gets the snap, firing deep. He has his man, but is overthrown, trying to get to the right sideline past the 50-yard mark, but unable to connect there. Forcing a big 3rd down for the Pioneers in their own territory.
Here's Denny taking the snap, looking to his left, escaping pressure. Still looking to pass, and he's usually going to get hit out of bounds. And a late hit, there will be no penalty on that. So a loss of about 5, so it'll be 4th and 15. So definitely the last thing the Pioneers wanted.
So Mooresville's defense definitely needs to step up on this drive.
Tyler Church, and it's blocked, but there's a penalty by the back judge, and it will get saved inbounds for a touchdown, but the penalty is pending. So a man bursted through the middle, blocked Church's punt, and recovered it just before it got out of bounds to the back of the end zone.
Everyone's celebrating, but Church got lit up on that play.
It is going to be a penalty on the Pioneers, so that play will stand for a touchdown. The Hawks take a lead, and the momentum goes back to them. So now it's 17-14 in favor of Decatur Central.
Interesting flag on that play because it looked like one of the Decatur players jumped off sides, but Church also got hit way after the punt got blocked, and then someone came in and kind of decked him. So Decatur all of a sudden with their second lead since the 2-point conversion. So
disaster for the Pioneers to start this fourth quarter. First, you get sacked out of bounds going backwards, so that keeps the clock running, which makes it fourth and extra long, and then your punter's backed up near the end zone and gets blocked. Now it's a touchdown for Decatur Central. It's only 24 seconds past. Hawks now take a lead, trying to extend it to 4.
Entire Pioneer team stunned. We've seen this with blocked punts throughout all levels of football. When that happens, it drastically changes all aspects of the game.
Vogel's kick will be down the middle, so it is good. So it's 18-14 Hawks over the Pioneers with 11:36 remaining in the game.
Defensive line is just getting after Denny. The blockers have had a rough time protecting Denny recently, which has allowed the defensive line to sack and get a lot of TFLs as of recent.
Pioneers trying to get past their own 20. Now it's Denny going over the middle, has nobody open. Now he's going to take a big hit after a gain of 4 to make it 4th and 8. Pioneer offense just can't find anything going their way right now.
Yeah, Mooresville's just struggling on all aspects. Offensively, they haven't been able to do anything, and it's going to be really up to their defense to force a turnover, and it's 4th down deep into their own territory, and it looks like the Pioneers are going to line up to go for this.
It's almost like they have no choice as their special teams let them down last time. Now that they're trying to see if their offense can do something better. No, it's Denny's going to punt it. There's no returner in the backfield for Decatur, so that's going to roll all the way to the 28 of the Hawks.
Smart decision there from the Pioneers, catching Decatur off guard. Hogan Denny has punted the ball before. He was the punter last year, so good choice there from the Pioneers, playing it safe.
Because right now the Hawks are just leading the way, and they're not looking to let off the gas. But now it's a running play. It's going to go all the way down the left side, and will get tackled inside the 30, mark it at the 28. That was number 7.
Really out of it right now.
And hand off to Aguirre. He's going to get near the 20, still short. It'll be 4th and 2.
Looks like Decatur's just trying to get a couple yards, and there's a flag on the play. And it looks like it'll probably be on Mooresville.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Pioneers. Again, self-mistakes.
In a 2-possession game.
Paulson's going to try to sneak it in, and he's in for the touchdown. Hawks extend the lead 24-14 with 6:41 remaining.
Pioneers offense definitely has a lot of pressure on them.
And that kick will be no good. So this score remains 24-14.
Looked like that PAT attempt was blocked. So good job there from the Mooresville special teams to this.
Here's Denny taking the snap, looking deep. And will throw it just out of reach for Dorn. He's putting a little too much on it. And if Dorn caught that, it could have been a touchdown for sure. But those kind of miscues have cost the Pioneers tonight. Denny and Clements in the backfield. Hand off to Clements. Clements won't get there. Huge stand from the Hawks as Clements tried to get up the middle. Couldn't get anywhere to go. So turnover on downs with 5:01 remaining. And the Hawks still up by 10.
In Mooresville territory, spotted at the 45-yard line. Mooresville just needing it to force a turnover here.
Hand off up the middle. Escape the tackler. And he's still going on his feet and will get a gain of 7. So it'll be 2nd and 3. Polston take the snap. Another handoff. Pioneer still can't stop that as he's going all the way to the 15. Try to reach for extra yardage. Ball came out after he was tackled, so Hawks will still keep possession of the ball.
Mooresville unable to do anything offensively and defensively since.
Ethan, they can't stop the run or get a play on defense to stop the Hawks, but there's a penalty on that run which got them to the 1. So sending out Ashton Vogel for the field goal attempt. It will be a 32-yard attempt.
It'll be a 22-yard kick, around half of what he kicked last time.
And that kick will go through, so 27-14, 1:41 remaining.
He started running the ball a bit too much.
Then looking to his left, so in the pocket, now trying to escape. Looking to pass still, and that pass is low. Incomplete pass, 101.
Players such as Clements, who plays on offense and defense.
And now there's a throw to the left side. It's Dorn who gets his feet down and out of bounds at the 45, be 3rd and 1.
This is what Mooresville should have done from the start when they started struggling, is just keep passing the ball.
Then Dorn again gets out of bounds for the first down at the 37.
Dorn, so he's definitely starting to improve on the season.
Denny saving pressure again. Going to his right, now thrown to his left across his body. Clements open, looking for blockers, and he's going to go all the way until he trips. And that's inbound, so the clock is going to run. There's Denny. Looking to go deep. Pressure in his face again. Avoids sack. And now fires it. He has Tyler Denny open. And he's going to go all the way inside for a touchdown with 16 seconds to go. So they come within 7, 20-27. And say an onside kick away from getting the ball back. And I'm not saying it's not over yet, but miracles can happen.
Weirder things have happened. I mean, they do have 16 seconds left. Onside kick is doable, but remember, because of that field goal from the Hawks, instead of just needing a field goal, the Pioneers would have to score, but it's all a matter of getting the onside kick or not.
Tyler Church with extra point. And that will be through the uprights and good. 21-27. 16 seconds remaining. And the Hawks will get the kick at the 48 with still 16 seconds left. And all they have to do is take one knee, and this game will be over.
As they get their first mid-state win.
So with the knee from Polston, that will end it. Final score will be Hawks 27, Pioneers 21.